Morning all, super quick video for you at 6:30 in the morning. I'm going to do a quick update. I've got a very busy day today, but I wanted to get this video out to you, so let's go ahead. I'm busy preparing for Ola TV starting on Thursday, so I've got a lot of work to do at the moment. We have a long position on the pound. Actually, we've got 3 tranches on this, starting off small at the top there and largest position down here at the bottom, bouncing off the support. And I've sort of gone through this in yesterday's video, so I'm not going to do it now. I'm just going to give you my positional updates, if that's okay. I've got a long on the Aussie dollar, and I've also got a long on the dollar Swiss franc. That's a hedge against the other dollar short position. And basically, I think the dollar index has retraced enough. My target for the dollar index is 93 and then down to 90. We're trading at just about 98 now, and that retracement, I think, is now complete. You can see my arrow that I put on there, considering what I think might happen next. And we have a couple of shorts on the yen crosses too, which aren't going particularly well, but they're just moving sideways. Now, going across the stocks, a bit of a flip-flop here. I've actually taken profit on my longs on the NASDAQ. Just to update you on this, we got long there. Those hedges are closed out. We got long there, and I got out at the top of the channel there. And yesterday's candle was the reason, and no other reason. And you can see we reached the channel center line and my original blob, and we formed this reversal candle. So we got out of our long position at the top there, or sort of halfway down. And we now have no position on the NASDAQ for quite for the first time in quite a long time. We're also now short, so we've actually had a directional swing, and I'm going with it as long as it works. We went short on the S&P at the channel top, as I said I would yesterday in yesterday's live stream, and we got that spike up into the channel top one more time, and we got another reversal candle here on the S&P. So we're short on the S&P, nothing on the NASDAQ, nothing on the German 30, and we have long positions on MSTR, Tesla, ARK-K. That's all on the longs. Looking to buy QBTS on a dip down to its zone. Check out the last live stream to see what that level might be. And then finally on stocks, Nvidia, we got short as well. And maybe, just maybe, we've got a shooting star abandoned baby candle. I don't know how today's going to open up, and I don't have sight of the pre-market just yet. I don't think it's open. And so, if we open with a gap down, this will be all on for the short. At the top 200 period Bollinger Band, at resistance Fibonacci extension, this blue sky above us, so no real target to aim for. And we're short on that one. So, short the S&P, short Nvidia, but long ARK-K, Tesla, MSTR. Crypto going gangbusters this morning. I've added a new tranche onto Ethereum and XRP, and we're moving up. Also got another tiny little long tranche on Bitcoin. And without looking at the others, you can see the altcoins are going much faster up than Bitcoin. Bitcoin actually had that little correction yesterday, which is disconcerting, but only down to the gradient line, the purple line that you can see here, and it's bouncing up here off the 50% retracement. Absolutely perfect, and I think we're moving up and moving higher, and the others will go up with it. The altcoins too, they're going up a bit faster. Bitcoin dominance seems to have broken the trend line. Because of that big bear candle yesterday, sometimes it just takes the one bear candle. Bitcoin went down, the others sort of went sideways to up, and maybe they can all move up together. We're also now short on gold. That's bouncing up again. Maybe the wrong decision, but it's also offset with a long silver. So we've got 2 positions, 2 new positions. We've been short on gold all along here. I tried a brief stint at the long position yesterday, and I decided to get short yesterday after the reversal candle, but not without offsetting that with a long on silver. So we were sort of right back to the old play. This is now the 6th time that we've been long on silver and short on gold. And all 5 of the previous occasions, we've been profitable on both. I'm hoping that'll happen on this occasion too. So we're long on silver from the bottom of yesterday's candle. And yesterday's candle prompted me to sell gold. So we're basically hedged on here. And if silver can get a wiggle on and move up whilst gold languishes and dribbles down, we'll get profit on both of them again. I'm also long on copper. That's one of my favorite plays, and I think we could get to $10 on copper. And I think on silver, we could get to $55, $60, something like that. Going across to energies, we have a short position on natural gas. I've just reduced size on that and sort of just shaved that off a little bit. And at the same time, I took some size off my short oil positions. So I used the profits on the short oil to offset the small loss that I took here by reducing size. So we're still short from that arrow and looking for this to move down underneath the 200 period moving average on the 4-hour chart. Go and check out yesterday's video. I highly recommend that you do that so you understand my thinking, because I don't have time to explain it today. And then WTI oil, we're short. I also took some size off this one, but some profitable size off. So we got short at the top there. I took a little bit of that off. We have two tranches on here, one from there, curling under the 200 and the 20-day moving average, and moving down target 55. And once again, I've covered all of this in quite a lot of detail. Today is one of those short, sharp videos that you often ask me for in between the longer form and the live streams. Whilst we're at it, why not subscribe to the channel? There's a link below so that you don't miss the live streams and the long form videos, which I post up here regularly. Going across to this page, we're long on the dollar South African rand. We're no position on the VIX, nothing on the 10-year yield, but we are long on TLT. Yeah, I know. It's annoying and it's dribbling and it's not going anywhere. And everyone's thinking, what's happening to the US bond market and which way is this going to go? I continue to think, though, it's not going to crash down through the bottom, or I think it's unlikely. It's not a zero chance, of course, but this is a falling wedge pattern. And at some stage, I imagine, and it's been talked about many times, intervention might be needed to prop this up. I don't know. It's beyond my pay grade, really. What decisions are being made back there, of course, beyond all of our pay grades. Now, going across to softs and grains, I'm still long on sugar, looking great. Cocoa, I'm still short on this one. No adjustments, no trade changes. There's my short arrow in the center of the screen and looking for this to continue down as it is doing. And the target, as I pointed out yesterday in the Ola live stream, is somewhere down here. I don't know exactly where, but somewhere into that void and that liquidity gap, or fair value gap, if you want. I'm now looking to get short on coffee again. We've taken all of our profit on coffee. I'm looking for a bounce back up to this translucent channel down the center here, this channel center line, maybe, at 315, or the channel top at about 330 to get short again for this to carry on moving down to much, much lower. Very similar in my projection and target to cocoa, somewhere down there. Orange juice got a big wiggle on, big gap up because of tariffs and imports of orange juice. So I think we just moved up 10% in the price there. I don't really know what to do with this one. I haven't had a trade on orange juice for some time, but even though we've had that 10%, three gaps, it looks very top heavy. These gaps up and so on probably need to be corrected, and we are at this double top swing high. So maybe there's a chance to short orange juice here. I don't know. Probably. We might have a go at that later on today when the markets open up and we can get into that trade. And then we're long on cotton, long on corn, long on wheat, and nothing on soya. Before I get to wheat, soya looks like this. I'm looking for one of these paths to play out and at some point to join the ride on soya. I don't know which one of those paths will occur next, but it looks like down. And then wheat, still bouncing, still teasing, tantalizing around about that 618 fib. Allow for another dip, a short, sharp one down to the 78.6 at 524, but hopefully not. Hopefully we'll hold this trend line and move up. And I think this is one of the best trades that I sort of have on at the moment, even though it's not moving very fast. And we've been stuck really in this range, apart from that, two moves higher slightly, maybe three, but going all the way back to July 2024. So a very, very long time. But yeah, I think this is a falling wedge pattern. It looks good. There's all sorts of reasons. And the fact that I've got some shallower trend lines, which they're on here somewhere. It's because I've gone to dark mode. I'm sorry about this. I hope you enjoy the dark mode, folks. Apparently everyone goes dark mode. It's it's good for your eyes, and it saves your computer battery, but it takes a bit of getting used to. So along with me, you're joining me on a new journey into the dark side of our charts. So that's it, folks. Scanning across quickly, pound bouncing. We're still long, beautiful. And Aussie picking up a bit as well. And then remember, we're short now on the S&P, nothing on the NASDAQ, moving down as we're talking with these big red candles. We'll have to see how MSTR, Tesla, ARK-K, Nvidia open up, but we are short Nvidia and long on the rest of those three at the bottom, looking to get long on QBTS. And then, of course, on crypto, these are going strong. I think we might even see new highs today or tomorrow on Bitcoin. Ethereum is already moving up beyond its recent highs. And XRP, a big squeeze, maybe a pullback, allow for a dip back down to 260, even 250, the 38 and the 50% retracements. But I think 38 should hold if we get there. I don't think we're going to get there, though, and we're moving up. We've got good, decent positions on all three of those. And as I said, we're now short on gold. Maybe we shouldn't be. But to offset that risk, we're also long on silver. And because we've done it 5 times already, I think we might be able to get it on a 6th occasion too. So have a great trading day, folks. Please like and subscribe. The links are below this video. It helps to support the channel. I put a lot of effort into this. And I'll see you in the next live stream tomorrow. Good luck with your trading today. And also, there's a link below this video that says the Trader's Survival Kit. Click on that link, and I'll send you a whole bunch of really cool free stuff. Just click on it now. Put your email in. I'll send you loads of free stuff, including a trading system I designed 20 years ago, my entire song list at Suno AI, and some videos. So enjoy it. It's free. Anyway, today's going to be an exciting trading day, and let's see what happens. And for those of you in my private group, I'll see you back there later on. Take care.
Charts that never lie. Profit high, touch the sky. Candlestick patterns tell. Buy and sell, oh so well. Swing trade so divine. Cross the